owner of Matt's Crochets. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. This video, we're going to be going over some amigurumi patterns, crochet amigurumi patterns, that are free. So let's get started. So basically for this video, I wanted to go over some amigurumi patterns that I love and also try some new ones because there was a lot of free patterns I had saved on Instagram or YouTube that I had not tried yet, and your girl got busy this week, okay? So the first pattern I tried, I want to call Long Duck. Super cute, right? I'll attach photos of the actual pattern as well, and I'll put who the creator is, especially because your girl can't spell or pronounce stuff for her life. So I'm just going to put the creator down here, okay? And then also I'll go over how long it took me. So this guy right here took me an hour and 20-ish minutes. Not bad, because he's a big guy. He's long, he's cute. I highly recommend this pattern. I brought him to my most recent markets, the 2-day Winterfest, and he got a lot of attention. He didn't sell, but like, it's not that close to Easter yet, so I feel like around Easter time, this is a really good pattern to use. But yeah, I'll also, so when I rate them, I'm gonna do out of 5 stars. Let's try to do it like that. So this one, super easy to read, super cute, and I mean, it's free. Win-win. I would give 5 out of 5 stars for this guy. Definitely go try out the pattern. Shout out to the creator, because your girl can't read. All right, for the next one, we tried this free alligator or gator pattern. I will say he did take a lot longer than I thought he would, but I mean, look how cute and small he is. Trying to get a close-up that's actually good, but of course it's focusing on my face. But yeah, so this pattern, it took me roughly 26 minutes. For this size, I don't know if it's necessarily market prep friendly, but I'm gonna take him to this next market and see how he does. I have 2 markets this weekend. The only things I will say about this pattern is that I did have to add an extra row of single crochet at the end because his tail was gonna like cut short right here, and I felt like he needed a little bit longer of a tail. And for a beginner, I feel like the pattern might be a little weird to read because I had struggled with it a little bit. It wasn't anything crazy, but yeah, I would say like maybe like if you're intermediate, it might be better to read, especially because there's some stitches that like bobble stitches, and there was another unique stitch I've never done before. It was kind of like a bobble stitch, but it was like a mini one. So yeah, I would definitely say like I'd give this one a 4 out of 5. It's super cute. Did it take a little bit more time than I hoped for? Yes, and I had to like kind of modify it a little bit. But if you like alligators or gators, try this pattern. All right, next pattern was the mini turtle pattern by Crochet by Jenna. Super cute. I've been using this pattern for like a year and a half now, maybe 2 years. She has a free tutorial on her YouTube, which is what I use. But you can also go support and buy the pattern. But since it's a free pattern video, I wanted to mention she has a great tutorial on YouTube. So I made this one and this one. Super cute. So I would say nothing to complain about with this pattern. I honestly love all of Jenna's patterns. Like, she's super creative. But like, if I'm being non-biased, I'd still love the pattern because, girl, I make these all the time. They sell well. I priced them at $25 at my markets, and they do fairly well. But an hour and like 20-ish minutes, I mean, I can't complain. So for stars, I'd give it 5 out of 5. There's no reason not to. I mean, look at it. Super cute. And it's very market prep friendly, especially for something this size. I feel like an hour and 20 minutes is not bad at all. And I use Sweet Snuggles Light for this. So the next few patterns are from the same creator, but like I said, they're going to be mentioned a lot in this video because I love their patterns and they offer a lot of free patterns, especially for beginners. So if you're a beginner, highly take advantage of free patterns, okay? Because when I was starting out, I would buy patterns and not know what I was doing because I didn't know how to read, okay? So this one is a YouTube tutorial from All From Jade. It's a little ladybug. Super cute. And this guy took me 25 minutes, which isn't too bad for this size, but also, you know, like, could be a little bit faster. But for a free pattern, again, I'm okay. For 25 minutes for this size, maybe I will give it a 4.5. But only because of the time, but it's also like, it could just be me. It could take you a little bit less time, and it could depend on the yarn. I use Bernette Blanket for this one, but I'll give it a 4 to 5 because I won't be too biased. Because I do love this pattern, and I have sold a lot of these guys, but time-wise, maybe it isn't the most market prep friendly, but it's super cute. I mean, look at it. So yeah, 4 to 5, free on her YouTube, check it out. All From Jade's Wow pattern. Highly recommend. I bring these to almost every market, and they're one of my best sellers. I will say, like, her jellyfish pattern, which I will be showing in a few minutes, does a little bit better, but all of her mini stuff that she has, especially free patterns, take advantage of them. As a beginner, I highly suggest taking advantage. Yeah, 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5. Alright, so this next one is by All From Jade again. We have Mini Shark pattern. This is also on her Instagram. Super cute, super easy. I did embroidered eyes on this one. But yeah, another 5 out of 5. The sharks, again, do so well, just like the whales. It's super easy, super quick. I would say about 10 minutes yet again. You basically have to do, there is a little bit of sewing, I will say, but it's literally no sew for the most part, and then you crochet this in afterwards and just sew in, like, the ends. So it's not really sewing, but, like, it's sewing, I'll be honest. 5 out of 5. I mean, what can I say? 5 out of 5. This one sells really well, market prep friendly, 10 minutes, free. Go check it out. Also, for these sharks, there is also a mod for orcas. And those sell really well as well. So definitely check out the mod. I'm pretty sure I don't know if it's free. I can't remember because I've used it so much. I just don't know. But I would definitely go check out her channel or her Instagram, and you can see if it's on there. And if it's not, go support the creator and, you know, buy the mod. And lastly, for All For Jade's patterns, we have the mini jellyfish, which is a free pattern on her Instagram, and I believe she has a tutorial on YouTube. Don't quote me, but if she does, again, I'll link it below. I would say a fairly beginner friendly. Like, I think it takes a little bit longer than the other ones. I believe this one takes me 12, 15 minutes. I can't remember, but like, I would say around that for this guy. Yeah, it's mostly, I believe, mostly no sew. You just gotta do everything crocheted in and then just like sew your stuff together. But yeah, 5 out of 5 yet again. I mean, I love All From Jade. I'm biased, but at the same time, she just creates such good patterns and has a lot of beginner friendly patterns that I highly recommend for anyone starting out. So yeah, go check out her patterns and go give her a follow. Alright, next one is by one of my favorite people, Morgan, aka Alley Crochet. This one is the Strawberry Fruit Hat Ducky, or you can make different variations. She has a YouTube tutorial. Highly recommend, especially if you're a beginner. It's always good to learn how to crochet and like learn how to read patterns. Watching someone else like write them on the screen and like seeing someone do it, you know? So she has a lot of free patterns. Highly recommend checking out her channel. But this one is my favorite free pattern of hers. I'm biased yet again, but look at it. And I also did purchase the pattern just because I have been crocheting for a while now, so it is easier to just read the pattern for me. But if you are not experienced crocheting, she goes through everything in detail, and she just shows you all the different hats. There's grape, blueberry, orange, I think she has kiwi, and strawberry. I think there's one other, but It's just an amazing pattern, and it took me 2 hours for this guy. That is not bad for the size at all. 2 hours? No. 5 out of 5. Morgan, 5 out of 5. Girl, highly recommend, okay? Go check out her channel. Go give her a follow. She really deserves it. All these creators deserve it. But yes, definitely make a fruit hat ducky. They sell really well. I haven't kept one past one market. I'm just saying that right now. Like, just try the pattern. You'll love it. Just as much as I do. You'll love it. All right, if you're in the crochet community, I'm sure you've seen this guy a lot, especially when you started out. But if you are starting out crocheting, highly suggest checking out this pattern. It's for like a chunky mushy boy, mushroom boy. Highly recommend this pattern. I would give it, I think, a 5 out of 5 because it took me 26 minutes to make. It's not too bad for this size. I mean, a little bit bigger than the ladybug I showed earlier. So, yeah. And I usually price these for like $10. So, not bad. I could up the price, but at the same time, they're just kind of like brainlessly, like you can make it without really thinking. It's kind of just like, you remember it easily. They do have bobble stitches. So if you aren't that familiar with crochet, I would say it might be a little bit difficult because of the bobble stitches, but once you learn how to make those, it's super easy. But yeah, he's super cute. Yeah, I would say 5 out of 5 time-wise, and it's a free pattern over on her Instagram. Make sure to go check her out. But yeah. All right, next one is another very familiar pattern in the crochet community, and it is Mushy Pops. Super fun, super cute, super easy to make, and the kids love how it's a fidget toy. So if your kid or you're going to a market that has a lot of kids, I would recommend bringing these because a lot of kids just like to play with something. Like, I don't know, it's like, you know, the fidget toys that like, the fidget spinners. Like, a lot of kids would love to play with those in school. I remember everyone had one when I was in school. I feel like this is like the plushy version of a fidget spinner. You know, like it's very fun to play with and super cute, super easy. This only took me 13 minutes with Bernette blanket yarn, mind you. Again, another 5 out of 5. I can't complain. Like, I know I'm giving everyone 5 out of 5s, except like maybe a few that had a 4.5. But like, 13 minutes for this cute toy. Shout out Cable and Canvas. On her Instagram, I believe she has it. But if she doesn't have it on her Instagram, I believe it was from her tutorial. I have it just memorized at this point. Because it's super easy. Once you get the hang of it, you will remember these patterns. I promise you. But give her a follow. Give her some love. Go like the video she has on her YouTube. And yeah. Go make yourself some Mushy Pops. This next one I tried out very recently because of Valentine's Day coming up, and I've had it on my list for a while, but it's this little heart guy. He's got arms and legs. Super cute. Yeah, I mean, super cute, super easy. I will say mine came out a little wonky, but I don't know if it's because it's my first time making this pattern or what. But I would say look-wise, 4 out of 5. Or 4.5 out of 5. But that's only because of me. So pattern-wise, now I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5. I mean, it's a free pattern. Super cute. Took me 35 minutes. I mean, that's not bad for the size. And it's perfect for Valentine's Day. So yeah, 5 out of 5. I'm just giving everyone 5 out of 5s at this point. I'm sorry, but I'm being honest. But also, like, look at it. It's cute, even though I made it kind of ugly, because sometimes I make ugly stuff, okay? But it's so cute for a little heart guy. I mean, come on. Try the pattern. 35 minutes. Go check it out on her Instagram. Alright, one of my favorite free patterns, yet again, is the Stingray pattern. Super cute, super easy. This guy took me 7 minutes. 7 minutes. And you can have a little stingray friend. I mean, come on, guys. You have to try this pattern out. It's been, like, very popular on Instagram. I cannot pronounce the girls at To Save My Life, but again, right here. Definitely check it out. Only 7 minutes, and this is one of my best sellers at markets. This past market, I sold out of all my mini stingrays. I think I brought 7, and yeah, they're one of the first things to sell out. So definitely recommend this pattern. Go follow the creator yet again. But yeah. Okay, so for this one, I didn't have the yarn to make a regular, like, Burnette blanket one, but I made a fuzzy one. So yes, it is a fuzzy bee. I know bees are very popular. There's a lot of free patterns, but the one I use is from 1 Cent Crochet. She had a YouTube tutorial on it, and when I was first starting out, I used her tutorial. Do I remember it by heart now? Yes. But still, if you're starting out, go give her some love. I know she's not really crocheting anymore, but she still has her YouTube channel, and she has so many cool free patterns on there. Definitely recommend checking out. And for this type of yarn, I don't know how long it would take me with Burnette, but I would say around 25 to 30 minutes, depending on the yarn you use. It should take you about that. 5 out of 5. Again, 5 out of 5. Bees are so cute, especially in springtime. Making bees is a really good idea. And the fuzzy ones, I mean, look at it. And just make sure to go check out her video if you're starting out crocheting, because she has a lot of good ones that are very easy to follow, and she kind of teaches you how to read patterns in a way, you know? It's always good to like find a creator like that does video tutorials and has the pattern at the bottom of the screen, so you learn how to do each stitch and also see, you know, how to read patterns. But yeah, go check her out. And this next one is one of my favorite patterns I've used for a long time. And it's this cute little frog. Look how cute he is. And I also made a grumpy one. But like, they're so cute and they're so fat. And I love them so much. I've been using this pattern for so long. It's from my friend Tinkering Crochet on Instagram. She has a few free patterns on there, but I had to feature this one. This one has my heart. I use it so often. They sell so well at my markets, and I mean, look how cute he is. Oh, he always is gonna have my heart. But yes, go check her out. Free Instagram pattern. Yes. 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5. Forgot to mention that. Alright, and the last pattern is this cute little pocket frog. These guys, I believe, took me like 10 minutes or so, maybe 12. Super fast, super easy. Got a piece of fuzz. We're just gonna ignore that. But yeah, I'd say 5 out of 5. Maybe 4.5. No, 5 out of 5. Guys, I'm so bad at rating these, but just know this is a 5 out of 5 star video. Everyone is amazing for pattern writers. So yeah, make sure to check out all these creators. I'll have their info below, and I'll also have links to patterns, YouTube videos, and however I found those patterns. But yes, time and time again, I will continue to use these patterns. I love them all so much. And yes, I might have given 5 out of 5s to almost every pattern in here. But what can I say? They all deserve 5 out of 5 stars because they're all amazing patterns, and the people that wrote them are amazing pattern creators and crocheters. So yeah, if you're starting out and you need help with anything, feel free to send me a message on Instagram. I'm not the most, advanced crocheter, but I know a thing or two. So feel free. Don't feel embarrassed to reach out to me if you have any questions. If you have anything you need to comment below, leave a comment below. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!